Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. I'm a little bit confused. I asked this gentleman to send me this file. He needed help on Facebook, and he wants to have this area 1 inch. Well, it's 1 point. All the other measurements are correct. You really can't change that without changing the whole height. We can make this 1 inch without a doubt. We can take if you look, it's 0.31 big. We can take a 2-point line holding down, well, always start moving and then hold down the control button. And he doesn't have a line when he's drawing. So we're going to change this line to 0.13. And then we're going to take this line and we're going to make a duplicate and move it out of the way. And then we can take our virtual segment delete key and delete this line. The line stop it from moving. Now we can take away that line and take away that line. I'm going to go ahead and take away my measurements for just a second. I was just measuring everything with the parallel dimension tool. I don't want it to affect my drawing. So now what I want to do, and this is going to work, but it's going to change the overall height is my only problem. My nudge factor is still 0.3 or 0.31. I'm just going to nudge it up. I didn't select it. Okay, whenever you have that, you got to go to Object, Group, and ungroup it. You might have to break the curve apart. Go up here to Object and break the curve apart. And then grab all these lower sections and just move it up. So now we have a 1 inch. If we take the parallel dimension tool, we have a 1 inch area that he wanted, but we've reduced this in size to 2.07. So I don't really know, what he wants to do. I don't know why that happened. If you took, let's take these measurements out of the way. The only other thing I could think of would be let's change our nudge factor like to 2 inches. And let's nudge this circle out of the way and this out of the way. And I'm actually going to take the Smart Fill tool. And what the Smart Fill tool is going to do is make all one object. And I'm going to nudge it out of the way. And now I can get rid of these lines and you can see what I did because those are two pieces. And now they're going to be one, well, they're actually 4 pieces. Nudge that back, left click, right click. And see, that's going to, I don't really see how this is going to work. See, we're not as tall as we want to be. So what I could do, we took away 0.31. I am going to take my shape tool, and I'm just grasping for straws here. I'm going to grab all these nodes and not have those nodes, and I'm going to nudge it down. Whoop, that didn't work. You know what? I'm going to have to nudge it all down. But see that? Oh, ha, I still have my nudge factor set on that 2 inches. So 0.31, maybe this will work. So try not to grab this node. It might conform or deform. I got those two, but I can hold down the shift key and select those two and deselect them. Now I can nudge that down. And see, it's just gonna, let me try just doing the whole thing. But see, that puts this more than 1 inch apart. Now our top is at 2.38. So I'm a little bit confused on the question. We could try this, move that up, and then you could move your holes back over. So your whole thing is 2 3/8 or 2 1/8, and then this is going to be that 1 inch. But the bottom's bigger, so I don't know. We've completely, now this will nudge right back over because we haven't changed the top. And really, I need to go back. Remember, if you remember, I did 2 inches and now I'm completely messed up. Let's go back to 2 inches. Yeah, I actually moved it down. I'm just gonna move it by hand, holding down the control button. But see, these aren't gonna be in the right spot or they're gonna be too big. So you can have 2 3/8. It'd almost be easier just to start this over. Now, one other thing you could do, and I don't know what these little boxes are. Hopefully he'll chime in. And whenever you can't grab nodes, it's because they're grouped together. So just ungroup them. And then as soon as you see the nodes, we could take and see that's not even I'm going to convert it to a curve. And that'll give us these nodes. And then so I'm graphing at straws here. I've still got my nudge factors hopefully set on 0.31. No, 0.31. Grab the shape tool and grab those 4 nodes and move them down. It's going to make the box bigger. And same thing here, we need to go to object, convert to curves, and move that down. So I don't know what he's really needing. It would almost be easier just to redraw it, but we got the 1 inch, and there it is 2 3/8 big. Maybe that'll help him. He'll get back to me, and maybe I'll make a second video. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.